Hello, my name is Miriam, and I am doing a report on Jane Jacobs and her impact on the occupation of urban planning. Before I begin, I'd like to acknowledge the traditional custodians of the land on which we stand, the Whadjuk Noongar people, and their everlasting connection to the country. For this assessment, I've found three key findings that support my studies. Jacobs' advocacy for change within certain aspects of urban living, the need for walkable cities, her opposition to the Lower Manhattan Expressway, and her insistence on the use of bottom-up planning. My first finding was Jacobs' advocacy for walkable cities. In her publication, The Life and Death of Great American Cities, published in 1961, she voiced that to have a successful cityscape, the area must prioritize the people living within the space, as opposed to focusing on cars. With this way of thought, it fosters an organic and dynamic social space, as opposed to a bland, sterile environment. My second finding comes in the form of Jacobs' vocal opposition to Robert Moses's Lower Manhattan Expressway. With the opposition of the highway, it would have demolished large parts of the lower New York area, which would have led to economic decline and urban decay. Jacobs' critiques led to a renewal in urban policies which can be seen nowadays in historic preservation and the reuse of older buildings. My final finding is Jane Jacobs and her insistence on bottom-up planning. This concept entails Jacobs' belief that the expertise of a local community guides development better than outside experts. As opposed to conceptualizing urban developments from the top down, such as mapping, Jacobs believed that the consideration and understanding of individuals who live within the development site weighs the understandings of outside planners. This results in the locals having a better grasp of the area's needs. Jane Jacobs was able to change contemporary urban planning as a result of her outspoken beliefs towards aspects of planning present during her lifetime, such as top-down planning and inconsiderate planning practices, that being the Lower Manhattan Expressway. Thank you for listening.